Listen, our next poet is Marc Desmond.
Yes!
So what can I say about Matthias Penn?
It's going to be hard to embarrass him if he's not in here.
He was shorter than I was, and I treasured that about him. I remember one day one night actually, late one night, we were sitting in Union Square Park, and I was thinking about how work and life and so on just sort of take you away from the poetry. And kept asking myself, should I simplify my life? Should I strip away everything, that all the excrescences that I picked up over the years and just dedicate myself? Or am I just the person I am, and should I kick back and enjoy it? And I turned to Matt, and to Matthias, I said, what do you think? And he said, and I will remember these words to my dying day. You want to split one? Matthias changed my life, man. And least I can do is change his death. So, what does the dead guy want to hear?
You know.
One of two.
Not Judas.
Okay.
I don't want to be surprised.
Exactly what I had in mind. And it's, but I didn't have it in that notebook. I have it in this notebook.
Matthias could go on.
And on, yes. Yeah, right, you weren't going to spoil that, were you?
Oh, fuck!
But I could go on and 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 on. But what would be the pointed stick sharpened on my eye? I, two, counting backward from one, fascinates in the wrong direction. Erection, protection, dwindling down, gathers up the shame, the shaven patch, folded flat, studded with ink, reeds of sentiment, thrown against the stubbled white wall for hours, dented and leaping back, reforming a metal skin. Peer here, what a letdown. Nobility and other stolen concepts weave ivy into wood, squared away and self-absorbed. Do this, do that. Do you read me, need me, feel the outcome of the automatic process resulting in this concentration of stuff dredged up in the open? Cry this, try that direction without a name, one that leads inward from every angle, distorting praise and prices, priceless, the grail made of wood, rusted metal, of anything lying and within reach. It matters to the outgassing of legend that demands a focus. It means nothing, but it matters. Orbits around small particles. It provides the touch pasted on my skin, rash with premise on the decline of I relay happiness, spring into summer. I choose from a bowl full of small prizes, sparkling cheaply under the knowledge that I am Christ, born of reluctance. I am swayed, flayed, everted, exhibited in all my telling agony, risen with thorns, rose with hard fingers pricking the sentimentality, marmalade gels hardening into the sweetness of a killing desire around me. I am preserved in death, temporarily outside the field, lost, wandering in the streets, feeling the ghosts of cobblestones too big not to topple out of awareness on and off with the indecision of a palsy finger, a single digit too small to be meaningful over under sandwiched between decisions break out. Look up, how old were you when you walked past the end? And it didn't. Magnanimous at birth, I squeezed out the last drop of drama, played myself to bound plastic ribbons. Nothing special, coordinates point outward. There. The center disperses into powder, sneeze, faint. Now it's armor, now it's beauty. Now the space between grains explodes into ugly view. I cup my old wiles to my chest and share what spills desperately from plump fingers, dead, numb, all in order of their presentment in guano. In a hollow island surrounding a world of dense odor, I stumble back to the front of glory split down the middle. The stand-in, stand-out span the dream from one purple image of a tall, gleaming tower to what else reflects the constant horror. The meaning comes to me in hand, out of place there under the evaporating light. The pace slows to a space. A space opens for me to jump into the progression, frantic, granted, lapse and return, lost lines to a conscious crawl, germane to what follows at a length I take, losing to a nose. What can I do with the proper recollection, grown aloud with my chin molded to my face in muted glee? I am not dissected, not dejected, spaced out and waiting for my turn about as long as I can stand it. I retain impressions, round and shallow, of thick discs of aluminum, serving no purpose, trade and betrayed, serving up in an indentation. The funny thing is, I know this backward and you know it forward. It shames me and I laugh at your willingness to smile, shy, magnificent and round, dimpled, seated, swallowed. It all comes too late to make me sane. Spill me into your hand. Tell me. Be sweet, be happy, take orders, train, betray. I cut a square from the back of my shirt for your convenience. I'm tired of sitting when I could be a fool. I throw myself from wall to wall in quiet weather, but something moves. Make me stop before I swap myself. Gosh gracious, good as Gators, cock and Magog, arm in arm, blot out the air with bulk, wind and vein, crash along for cover, slice out the middle. No one will notice. No body in this despair of cleansing the marginal barge bottom grates and sticks to a stop on the river where nobody walks on boxy white shoes that cheat and float. It's easy to follow. I could go on and 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 on until you close your wispy eyes and roll over.
Marc Desmond.